I got the lid still on. Yo, everyone, how we doing today? Welcome to this blessed Tuesday, where we have another show match taking place. Today, we're going to have the PaPaKey show match 1. PaPaKey is the sponsor of the show match today between Starbuck and Moon. And tell you what, the game is already starting. So let's head in right away. This is a play all 5 show match. That means, as the name suggests, we're going to play every single map here. Every map is worth additional prize money. And we're starting things off on Tidehunters. Got Starbuck up here in the top left. Archmage opening. And Moon playing Demon Hunter even on Tidehunters. I'm a bit surprised. This is normally a great map for Keeper. We've even seen Neutral Hero here before. And also it's becoming more and more of a Warden map. So just seeing him go normal Demon Hunter here, I'm pretty surprised about. Starting off with the Claws of Attack, Starbuck has the Footy Scout, looking around and creeping a very early natural. Demon Hunter here could creep the natural himself if he wants, especially with Immolation, that would be easy. And so, that will be the task. Want to make sure not to lose these Wisps here unnecessarily. Ooh, close call on 2 of them, but good enough. Very important to prevent experience going to the Archmage because he's very, very close to level 2. One single Wisp or Archer or anything would be enough for the level up. Demon Hunter has made his way across the map. Good damage items, but no ring for him, unfortunately. Ring of Protection, very good on the Demon Hunter. Going Immolation, Evasion, threatening the peasants here early. Getting only 1 so far though. Starbuck is here ready for the defense, but still lacking level 2. Didn't manage to creep that right there at the green just yet. Demon Hunter could steal it now, maybe. Footy in the main finally pushed away, and importantly, didn't lose a single Wisp. Didn't give the experience. TP sold. We're going for boots. Moon now teching up as well. Has not yet cleared this expansion fully, apparently. Demon Hunter looking at the marketplace. Can't creep this camp, I don't think, with Starbuck being so close by, having scouted him. Starbuck being very far back. These would be amazing Demon Hunter items, by the way. Ring and slippers would be the nuts. Ring of Superiority, also pretty good, I guess. Demon Hunter here, stacking up slowly in the early game with a couple of small items. The Demon Hunter can scale very well if he's got the necessary levels and items. Demon, similar to a Blade Master. A bit of a risky hero to pick, I suppose, because will take a long time to come online, and does only present his full potential with good levels and items. Not a bad start, though. Gonna get level 3 here in a moment. But Starbuck has the expansion up. He's got the tower ready. The Archmage is struggling with levels, though. This is kind of the classic thing to happen to humans. When they go for the instant expansion, they're gonna be very late on level 3. Demon would love to get a Ring of Protection. I bet he's gonna buy it at some point if he doesn't find one. And we got a footy. Scouting over here. Finds the counter expo. And since the AM isn't level 3, I don't think there's much of a chance for Starbuck to get the cancel. Unless he calls Militia, creeps this green camp here while moving across the map. Doesn't seem to be the case, though. Got a Naga second for Moon. Not the late game Panda, but rather the tempo Naga. Very good right now, very good for the next 5 minutes maybe. But then she will start to fall off. Second hero for the humans normally. We expect to see Blood Mage these days. Blood Mage with Siphon Mana, very good against Demon Hunter. And also Banish in the right moment. Can help out quite a bit. Flame Strike maybe in the ultra late game, but I feel like I haven't seen Flame Strike in a long time. Archmage looking for a cancel in the back of the main base, but there's no footies here to support him. The footies are all just chilling at home. Starbuck playing a very passive game so far. That's not gonna be a successful Oh, is it? Hold on. Mana potion used and gets the cancel. Okay. Expensive cancel though. Costs the mana potion and the TP and a bunch of HP. But that does indeed slow down Dryad production significantly. Oh, healing cancelled. Archmage! Oh, Starbuck not looking. Oh god, a gigantic mistake. Starbuck has gotten really, really strong lately, but I feel like this happens to him a fair amount, to be honest. Where he's just running across the map with the hero, not looking, and losing the hero, or losing an item, or losing units unnecessarily. Must have been macroing up in the base at home. And that was a costly loss. The Tavern Res on a level 3 hero is 500 gold. That stings a bit. And now the Demon is level 4 already. Trying to march towards level 5. Well then. We get the Blood Mage, we get the Double Sanctum, we get Rifles. It's all looking pretty standard. Moon wants to get ready against this with Bears. There is one Water Elemental, but now too late to get the cancel. Naga also leveling pretty well. Periap, by the way, very nice item for the Demon. Rebuying the TP here as well. Starbuck trying to be annoying, trying to slow down the opponent. But Moon not falling for it. He's going to go for his own aggressive maneuver and catching some unexpected human units. This is way before the death ball timing. Starbuck is not yet ready to fight. And he can't creep anything either. This is costing Moon quite a bit of gold, though. He's not at all mining efficiently here. He's gonna get a big camp, though. And taking this camp away from the human side is indeed quite valuable. Blood Mage having a slow start here. Some wisps were lost, but I don't think that many. Item here, Fluid of Accuracy, meh. It's only 1 damage on Dryads and Archers since the nerf. Archmage, oh my god, not again. Almost ran right back into a surround. But with the boots, I guess he should be fine. And picks up both heal scrolls. Important purchases. Tome of Retrain on the Demon Hunter. It's going to be time for mana burn, finally. $50 supply versus 62. Starbuck, when is he going to go for the push? We always expect the humans, after the expo, to go for a tier 2 timing push against the expansion, especially when they have heal scrolls. 65, 70 supply is normally when we expect it to hit. But Moon is going into upkeep already. I like that. Orb of Venom picked up. Got a Shredder now as well. Lots of lumber. Starbuck, though, still creeping up. Would love to get 2 more levels. AM 4, Blood Mage 3 would make quite the difference. Demon Hunter, by the way, never got that Ring of Protection this game, which I find a bit concerning. Naga face tanking like a Giga Chad here at the creep camp. Parry up, not on the demon, by the way. That seems a little bit off. And Starbuck really taking his time here. Only got 1 upgrade so far, by the way. Only 1 attack upgrade on the rifles. Followed now by the second one. And the push seems to be coming towards the Night Elf main base. Moon needs to set up, get ready for the attack. Dryads and bears. Not even that many bears, by the way. It's mainly Dryads in this army. Water Elementals should not stand for long. And Demon gets to level 5 very quickly. Could be a good position for Moon. Demon, though, needs to start attacking. Trying to take out the heal ward in the back. Where is that level 3 mana burn? Using it on a sorceress. For minus 30 mana. That was kind of weird. Demon now getting drained himself. And now, out of mana. Cannot use mana burn anymore. The Naga is level 4. Bears seemingly in trouble here as well. Has a TP away. Demon Hunter involvement there. Not perfect, I think. Now more bears again. Moon there perhaps a little too heavy on the Dryads. Had only 3 bears in the big fight. Kind of weird. Anti-magic potions, very important, by the way. You can break the first siphon very well with the anti-magic. Ideally, you want to have an invuln as well to break the second siphon, while using mana burns. Mana burn usage there also wasn't exactly perfect in the first fight. Supply elite still on Starbuck. He has triple heal scroll. That's pretty crazy. And the parry up still on the Naga. Kind of weird, kind of weird. Maybe Moon thinks that the Demon Hunter is just going to get banished all the time anyways. He's going to be the last target. And I suppose that is the job of the Blood Mage. And there's the banish. Anti-magic popped right away. Demon Hunter needs to mana burn the Blood Mage. Mana burn ready now. Where is the burn? Where is the burn? Moon now using it finally. A little bit late. You want to spam that sucker on cooldown. Now we could burn again. And Invo Potion breaks it. Mana burn coming in now. Blood Mage now himself quite low mana indeed. But the damage output of the Night Elf army here seems minimal. And Siphon again and again. Heal ward also in the back over here. Dryad could try to cancel it. Dispel it. There we go. Dryad now on the case. Fork Lightning also only hitting 1 target. Moon's control in these fights, I think, leaving a little bit to be desired. Blood Mage working out very well as the counter to the demon, as is the purpose of the hero. 80 supply still for Starbuck, reproducing quickly, and Moon has to hold on here. Cannot afford to lose the expansion. No mana for burn anymore. Finally a good Fog Lightning in the back. But the demon are getting banished all the time. But the Shredder now also starting to help out. And a lot of mana for the Blood Mage. Ooh, he found a juicy target with the bear here. That's more banish. Plenty of it if he wants to use it. Level 4 now as well. Even more banish. I think banish gets cheaper with higher levels, right? If I remember. I know Yaws always used to say that banish doesn't scale well at all with levels. But it does scale a little bit. And this Demon Hunter is not having the impact that he's supposed to have. This was a great Demon Hunter game. He got level 4 quickly this game. He was off to the races for level 5, but we're not feeling the impact late game. And I think that's mainly because his mana burns have been poorly timed and targeted. Ideally, you want to wait until the Siphon is over on another target, and then use the mana burn, so he has 0 mana, so he can start the next Siphon. If you mana burn him while he's siphoning, he's getting enough mana back again to siphon again. Alright, this was a good burn. But now the expansion is gone. A little bit too late maybe, but there's a chance still, of course. The Demon Hunter is getting close to the level up. Water Elementals getting some more experience. Siphon mana coming through once again. Archmage got to level 5 even. Heal Scrolls have been spent. But the human army is still large in size. And the Dryads die easily. Ooh, Demon almost getting surrounded, but there should be a staff for him, surely. Demon Hunter, I think, never really was Moon's best hero. Not by a long shot. When we see players like Kaho play the Demon Hunter these days, I feel like they control him much better. And yeah, without the expansion, there is of course no real chance anymore. Straightforward game by Starbuck, fast expansion, as fast as it gets basically. And then a follow-up tier 2 push. This is the go-to human strategy that we've been seeing for years, maybe even decades, against Night Elf. And it still works. The key for Night Elf is to have the Expo mining early and to get a lot of bears out quickly when the push is hitting. I think the two big mistakes by Moon here were, firstly, not having enough bears made in the first push. He could have delayed a little bit longer, right? He was moving out of the base to take the fight with only 3 bears. I think that was definitely a misstep. And to be honest, also the Demon Hunter control, I feel, was not that outstanding. Map 2 coming up in a minute. Autumn Leaves will be our second map. This used to be considered a very good map for Keeper. Keeper, unfortunately, at the moment is looking very weak. But on the right map, with the right game plan, could still work out, maybe. I've always been impressed with Moon's Keeper play. I think Moon, I said this a bunch of times in the past, I think he's really suffering from the meta right now. Keeper isn't good. Expo isn't good. Multitasking is not really the meta right now. Right now, Night Elf meta is all about one base micro. No expansions. Almost ever. Against human, though. Against human, we do see a fair amount of counter expo. But against orc, night elves aren't expanding right now. Against undead, they haven't been for a long time. And that does not suit Moon's playstyle. Additionally, he doesn't seem to be in his peak shape right now. Moon has always been a player of ups and downs, peaks and valleys when it came to his form. Right now, he is looking decent in rank 11 in the ELO standings, but not terrific. Starbuck, on the other hand, he is on a career all-time high at the moment. ELO rank 4, behind the greats. Happy 40 Lin. Right behind is Starbucky. Now with the 1-0 lead. So, what's it gonna be then? Natural, being crept first. We see that by Night Elves a lot. With Ancient of War, you can do this. Perhaps takes a bit of Wisp Repair, but I think it has to. This could be done easily with a Keeper, but it can also be done without too much difficulty with a Demon Hunter. It is a return to the Keeper. I do like to see that. Starbuck certainly going to play an expansion again this game. Against a Keeper, playing one base is not really what you want. And in general, the top humans in the world almost always play Expo against Night Elf. With some few exceptions on Turtle Rock, for example. Starbuck could go for an instant Expo creep over here. We've been seeing this quite a bit by him. Instant expansion, neglecting fast levels on the Archmage. He wants to get a big economy rolling quickly. And then play from ahead supply-wise and go for a deadly push like we just saw with Heal Scrolls. Around 70 supply. And there we go, Starbuck indeed going for the creep with a little footy pull here. This is actually easy to do. Militia creeping. For the entire existence of Warcraft, one of the biggest benefits of human. Serving them very well at the moment, especially against Undead and also against Night Elf. Not so much against Orc. Orc is the one matchup where human cannot fast expand, really. Or, that's not true. They can fast expand, but it's difficult. Quite difficult, unlike in the other matchups. Very early counter expansion this time by Moon. Takes 2 minutes to come up. The Keeper now is going to look to do some damage with the Treants, try to get level 2, and buy time. I think most importantly here, he's trying to buy time. And there's no Footy Scout moving on the map right now for Starbuck. He is unaware. No Arcane Tower in the main base. Treants could cause some trouble here. Perfect play for Starbuck would have been to defend only with Footy and Militia and the Archmage to cancel the tree. But for that, first he would have to scout it. Now he is kind of on the way to look for it. Starbuck's footman count, though, also pretty low. The early power build does slow down the humans significantly in the early game. This is all geared to powering up the late game. Oh, Merc's being picked up here. Love to see it by Moon. And here we see why this is the map choice for Moon, by the way. Fast Expo, good Keeper game, and Mercenary pull. Terrific early game for Moon. Very strong tier 1 army now as well. Treants in the main, didn't really find any kills. Oh, expired. Sag. Was so close to the kill, he could sniff it. Ring And slippers would be great items for Demon Hunter second. Normally when we see Keeper first, we are used to seeing Panda second. Would be a bit of a blast from the past. Moonjuice for Moon, by the way, looking terrific. Has not suckled on them a single time so far. Oh, TP sold again. Keeper with boots. Very, very mobile. Can look for kills now easily with the Entangle. Full mana again. Now it's time to hunt. Oh, Moon even going for a Shredder here, I guess. Oh yeah. Moon going super late game focused. Teching up already. Starbuck's tech. Whoa. Very close behind though. Starbuck gonna go double racks. Wants to punish the late tech by the Night Elf with mass rifles. Starbuck thinking that there won't be bears for a long time. And it seems like he's absolutely right about that. He's a little bit too late though to get the cancel here against the Expo. Keeper gonna have to get a staff to come in for the defense. But with Entangle level 2, Keeper should be able to hold here pretty easily. Shadow Priest. Oh, almost suiciding, but that was very poor micro by Moon. First he walks this way and then he walks that way. He could have just run up here next to the Moonwell. Ooh, Archmage needs the TP. At the end of the day, it's just Shadow Priest going down. It is not really a terrible blow, but that was pretty poor micro, to be honest. That could have been saved pretty easily. Another little indication that Moon right now is not in his very best shape. Although this game is still looking good. It's looking good. Don't let me confuse you in any other way. Moon had the expansion up early. He's going to have lots of gold. He's going heavier on archers. Going to pick up a second hero here. A Naga could suit an aggressive style very well. Panda would be more defensive. But he is going Demon Hunter. Oh! Still going Demon second. Which means Blood Mage would again be a very strong counter. Starbuck though, if he goes for MK, he's gonna play into the enemy second hero in a negative way. Oh, with the Watch Elemental sees the altar. Oh, that would have been a great scout. If he had seen the altar active, he would have known what it means. Oh, but a little switcheroo. It's a Panda on the human side. And I wonder if Moon was expecting this, because now the Demon Hunters were going to work very, very well against this Panda with the mana burn. Oh, Shredder would be a huge pick to get. Moon not moving him. And gets surrounded. Why is this Shredder even here and not in the main base? It's going to cost a bunch of footmen, but the Shredder will fall. Maybe it's a decent trade though. Panda also goes down. All footies might fall. Still, however, that Shredder could have been saved. Keeper now wants to clean up. Going for the Archmage. Footy's looking for a surround even. Tier 3 just started, so it's a long time until we get to Master Bears. Alright, the footy's now all dealt with. I think this was still a win for Moon, despite losing the Shredder unnecessarily. Got lots of kills, lots of experience. Also, taking out Footmen is actually valuable. Footies in a 70 supply push with defend can be quite good, especially when supported by heal scrolls. We'll just have to look if Moon's Lumber is going to be suffering. He may need to make some more wisps. When is Starbuck going to push this time? 54 supply, but no bank on him. And Moon with so much gold. He could start making bears already. Wait for master training. He's got the Moonwells pretty much that he needs. Maybe one more. Demon Hunter needs more experience. He's gonna get level 3 soon. And yeah, the Demon is a terrific counter against the Panda. I think that's the biggest problem for Starbuck here. His Panda is gonna be hard countered very, very soon. Once the Demon hits level 3. Found a health stone here as well, by the way. Wonderful find. Starbuck's on the way. And I think that's the right choice. Wants to strike now before the Master Bears are ready. And indeed, they're not ready yet. Tier 3 is still a bit away. But a lot of supply quickly coming in for Moon. Starbuck actually gonna take a little pit stop here. Go for the middle creep camp. Big item for him, possible. What is it? Robo the Magi. That's alright. It's not amazing, I suppose. But importantly, the Demon Hunter also is not level 3. Panda just got level 3, so Starbuck trying to retake some momentum here. Full Moon is all about the Master Training. Starting it now. He's got 4 bears. Master on the way. 5th bear on the way. Starbuck starting to set up towers, excuse me. I think Moon should be patient here. There's no mortar teams attacking his Tree of Life. There's still time. Doesn't need to rush in right away. Having no level 2 mana burn here is definitely annoying. Moon is looking rough. Demon Hunter also very hurt. Oh, Breath of Fire there, doing some good damage. Now the Master Bears are ready. Another Dryad, another Bear. In production. In we go. Starbuck falling back with some of the peasants already. Not even all towers are upgrading. Looks like this should be an easy defense for Moon right here. 1 bear went down, but also some rifles falling. Demon now level 3. Now the mana burn is good and strong. And the longer Moon holds on here, the better it is for him. Got some low HP units. Panda, Keeper, also in trouble. Same for the Archmage. But fresh bears coming in means fresh rejuve. Healthstone here being used magnificently. Priests don't even have enough mana to dispel the the treants anymore. And that means a successful hold for Moon. Early expansion, lots of gold, lots of bears, ready just in time. Mean that Moon holds here. And there's no really good transition. It's double racks for a fast push that Starbuck was playing. He's playing double racks into bears. Mass rifles into bears. That's not what you want. And this game is equalized. Moon now running away with this game. It might take a Panda loss for Starbuck to realize, but this one is certainly done and dusted. But Starbuck is hoping for a second chance. Doesn't want to give it up just yet. But the hero matchup alone here is terrible. Panda into Demon Hunter is terrible. Looks like Starbuck really wasn't anticipating that demon. Caught him off guard. Oh, Keeper up here, ready for a bit of harass. Got double heal score as well, by the way. Nice play by Moon. There we go. With the Keeper, with the hit and run expo play. 2-base macro. That's the Moon we love. That's where his strengths lie. Demon Hunter all of a sudden level 4. Archmage joining the rest of the army. Keeper now following suit. Almost killing the Dryad before the staff, but not quite. And the problem is, Starbuck's damage is really low. How is he going to deal with the bears and the Demon Hunter? He's got 2 rifles, but the Panda doesn't have mana. The AM doesn't have Blizzard. Options for Starbuck now are very, very limited. While the demon keeps creeping, keeps leveling. Keeper also about to hit level 5. Would love to see these boots on the demon, by the way, just saying. Oh, and now Moon striking from the back, being really annoying, slowing down the opponent while the Demon Hunter is making his way towards the peasants. Moon's late game movement, always a thing of beauty. The way he's able to stall, distract, annoy, and do critical damage at the same time. Really nicely done. Moon, a master of splitting his armies to great effect. Now Starbuck has to deal with this little bit of harass. He's got, of course, the big attack up here. Demon will TP out here. Didn't like the position. But Moon now is he's in his element. This is where he thrives. Being on 2 bases, lots of economy. Can now outmaneuver the opponent, which so far he's done very well. Tons of bears for tons of rejuve. Claws plus 12 found here. Okay. I don't think that's gonna make the difference. And again, Moon splitting his forces. Dryads and Bears in the main base. Keeper over here where there's no tower anymore. Now the Treants can really have some fun over here. Buying more time once more. And it's a wide open base. Level 5 Keeper. Treants level 3. We're gonna have a whole bunch of them now. This game has certainly slipped away from Starbuck. He's probably thinking about the next map. What he will want to do there. Because this game is looking pretty hopeless. So many peasants going down. Once again, a very successful attack. Hitting the economy hard. And the Keeper and a handful of Dryads again. Looking for more kills here. Good save so far by Starbuck, but he is so far behind now.
Players' forces are under attack.
Arcane Tower, not sure if it's gonna finish. Nope, it will not. And now the Treants again could be really good up here, but there's no mana. For once. Demon Hunter only a couple of water elementals away from level 5. Starting off with the anti-magic here. Can't be slowed at the moment, but good useful against the AMS. We even have a fairy dragon in the mix as well. Okay, that wasn't the best positioning, but could have some potential. Over here, for example. Last-ditch effort by Starbuck. This is, of course, hopeless. Against this strong of a Night Elf army, against these strong Night Elf heroes, this game is no longer winnable, and so Moon ties it up. On his map pick, looking really good. The Keeper looking worlds different than his Demon Hunter play, I think. That is the hero that he thrives with. But not right now so good in the meta. Not perhaps that good on all the maps. Next map coming up for us will be Starbuck's pick then. We'll see what he chooses. Okay, I think we have a little bit of a break here before the next map starts. Because BBC always loves to show food in the breaks on his stream and advertise, which is why we always have long breaks with
看
BBC
看第二
streams.
位是哪位幸运观众？
Yeah.
好，来了啊！
We always got some snacks.
大海啊，全是水。
大海呀，全是水！恭喜这位水友。恭
My
喜
guess would be that's potato chips.
啊，这还真的是一位水友。
你别说这位观众的 ID 啊，和他中的这个
I think PaPaKey, the sponsor of today's tournament, is also a food company. Actually, I don't know. I think that would just perfectly fit his stream and his sponsorship involvement, because there's a lot of food sponsors always on his stream. I've seen mango drinks, I've seen beef jerky, I've seen pickled eggs, and I've seen lots of stuff where I didn't know at all what it even was. What's he eating now? Nothing at the moment. Wait, I can Google this, can't I? PaPaKey. What is that? PaPaKey Show Game 3. Wait. Ah, more have been announced already. I see. PaPaGame Showmatch 3 is going to be 40 versus life. That's probably going to be a pretty rough series for life. When's that going to be? Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to have the 40 versus life show match. Okay. Alrighty. Infi is back streaming, I see. I think Infi wasn't streaming for the last few days, right? I was a bit worried. Do we have another departure from the Chinese community after Ted left the Warcraft streaming world? Apparently not. TH on a break, Ted is gone, but Infi is still holding strong. Infi and Fly. And to a lesser extent, 1-0. All right, map number 3 is coming up in a bit. 2 minutes. And then we'll have it ready. Map will be Northern Isles. I feel like Starbuck might be becoming a bit predictable in his early game. It seems like almost always he's going for this instant expansion, against which I think the keeper is really good. If the aim is stuck on level 2 for a long time, the level 1 or 2 keeper can keep the human army very busy while expanding quickly. I think especially against the instant expansion play, the keeper might be the better hero overall. But if the human doesn't go for that opening, then you might feel a bit left standing in the rain. Thank you, by the way, Despot, with a gifted sub to Twilight Steve, and You Watch with the resub as well. Thank you, thank you. TH on a break for months? Question mark. How long has it been? Yeah, I think it's been like 3 or 4 months, maybe. He announced it ahead of time. He said at some point that he was struggling with depression and he wanted to take an extended break for his mental health. Was the last that I heard of it. I hope he's gonna get better and we're gonna see him again soon. Where is it? There we go. All right, map 3. Let's load up. Winner here goes up to 1 in our best of 5, but it's gonna be a play all 5, remember? So we're gonna play every single map with everyone being worth more prize money. Small creep camp start. I think that points towards a demon hunter then, once again. If you're going to go keeper or warden, you're probably going to go for this camp right here. And for Starbucky, this could be an instant expansion once more. Might be a little bit dangerous against a harassing demon with immolation, because the Knight of Fear should be able to pick up the item very fast. There should be a Wisp Scout ready up north. But I would be indeed shocked if this was not a fast expansion again. Archmage and Demon Hunter once more.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Demon Hunter was not blessed with Ring of Protection in the first game. That is, believe it or not, the item you're looking for most. Nice pull here as well. Getting the creep a bit closer, wants to get the item right away with the demon. But Starbuck, for once, is not going for the instant expansion. He's going to take the green camp first. Wisp Scout now. Immolation for the demon here. Slippers would be beloved. Mantle only. Not great demon hunter items, but these are very good Naga items. Oh, a steal here would mean level 2 prevented. Oh, the footy. Nice play by Starbuck. Oh, and he might get it. Demon, where is he? Oh, Ancient of War denied the creep. No level 2 for the Demon Hunter. And that's because of a very nice footy play here. Archmage got level 2. And next up should be going for the Expo. But this expansion is certainly quite a bit later than what we saw previous. Oh, Wisp interrupting the militia a little bit. Oh, if you can save that as well, that would be terrific. Grinchy with the resub. Thank you very much. How much can the Demon really do? Bad items. Only level 1. Doesn't seem like he can do much here. Ring of Regen. Nice find for the Archmage here as well. Wisp coming in for the detonate, but doesn't get the kill. Doesn't get level 2. Denied. Moon's Demon Hunter always seems to struggle. He's gonna have to TP away. At least gets level 2 from the Watch Elemental here towards the end. But didn't get almost any real kills. One peasant went down, but that one was denied. Moon is counter-expanding, but that one is still far from finished. Could be cancelled, possibly. Oh, Footy Scout is gonna find it. Archmage about to hit level 3 as well in just a moment. Demon Hunter here has to do some damage, I think. Or at least buy a lot of time. No staff, by the way. If he was to get surrounded here, this could be scary. Ancient of War coming over, trying to protect his big brother, the Tree of Life. And it will be coming up. Tree of Life now. Certainly going to be finishing. But still going to take quite a while to actually start mining. Naga second picked up right away. Certainly suits the items that he found.
Forces are under attack.
Starbuck probably knows he can't get the cancel here, but level 3 AM may as well look for some damage. Oh, AM with the staff. Trying to get cute towards the main base, and that is one lore cancel guaranteed. Oh, it takes 4 wisps to kill a water elemental with detonates only. Wait, is it 3? Hold on, fake news? It's 3, never mind. AM almost has the next one ready though. That was just a waste! Oh, 3 wisps wasted for nothing. And the next water elemental as well. Oh boy. Another cancel. Huge delay by Starbuck right here. Good play. And the AM just gets to walk out. Peace. Oh, another lore over here.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the human machine is starting to churn. We got the tech coming. We got tier 2 barracks, blacksmith. Starbuck macroing up now. But there's still time for Moon, potentially. He's going to be mining here in around 2 minutes. If he gets to a high bear count fast enough, there's still a chance for him here, even if this game wasn't the best for him. Demon Hunter items also looking pretty weak. Pretty good for the Naga, though. Oh, AM again in the main base. Again getting the cancel here. Oh my god. I thought he was safe. Maybe Moon thought the same. That was a wrong assumption. Very annoying. Oh, even a deny. Damn Bucky. Damn Bucky looking great again on this second map. Being a pest. Buying so much time. And healing up now everything nicely. Could cancel the second door possibly again, by the way. Entangled Goldmine, though, almost finished. That one should come up. Demon Hunter taking forever to get that level 3. And guess who's back? And here Moon's scouting is lacking. Why is he not checking the middle? This has been happening over and over. Oh my lord. Oh god. Again, the lore's cancelled. Should also make the lore here, surely. More protected between the 2 bases. And now we got defend as well. This game, Moon seems to be getting really outmaneuvered. Don't even have Dryads yet. 500 gold on Moon, he's not spending it. Going for bears now, skipping the Dryads. Archmage. Whee. Indeed taking a lot of damage. Oh my, that was close. Another nice deny. And guess what we have? Lots of rifles, blood mage, casters. The push is soon to come. And there's still no second lore. At least he got that one. Archmage. Can he go for another play? I think the time is now finally over. Moon is mining from the expansion as well, but of course the Human Expo much faster. 2,000 gold ahead. Got the first heal scroll though. Moon has decent gold. If he picks up both heal scrolls here, that would be money. Oh, Scroll of the Beast. For a rifle push, that can be the perfect item. Ring of Protection now finally purchased on the Demon Hunter. Wants to pick up the next item here. Oh, almost preventing it, but the Immolation got the steal against the banished target. One of the Wind. Not the best item by any means. And Starbuck's push is hitting early. 60 supply, roughly. No Dryads at all. Which I think is alright. Doesn't really need or want Dryads, I guess, against this army. But he needs a few more bears as well. No master training yet. But it's finishing right now. And then Moon jumping into upkeep. Got the anti-magic potion. One heal scroll on each side. There might be a way for Moon to hold here, after all. How much time does he have? Every round of bears is a big increase in power. But there is no mana burn. No retrain yet. No tome has been purchased. And didn't wait for the bears. He didn't wait for the 2 bears. Banish en masse against the bears. And there's almost no dispel. Oh, there's almost no dispel. We have the Wand of the Wind. Is there dispel against that? No, there isn't either. Oh, a severe lack of dispel. Seemingly on both sides. There's a heal scroll still. Moon waiting for the perfect moment to use it. Oh. With the banish you heal more. And the Blood Mage in trouble. And the Blood Mage is dead. Did you see that? Demon got banished and he healed so much from the heal scroll and from the rejuve. Oh, a bit of a misstep there. Hold the phone, says Moon. And that's a successful hold. And that's bad news for Starbuck. These pushes are supposed to win the game, not prolong the game. Moon back on the map. Next heal scroll, crucial. Starbuck gets it. Moon a little too slow with the Demon here. But he could go for a Tome of Retrain, which would seem like a wise investment. Telestaff as well. Naga, about to be level 4. Then she can go for Mana Shield, maybe. Can Breakers steal Rejuve? Yes, they can. But you have to target it manually. They don't do it on autocast. Of course, there were no Breaker in this army. Only Rifles and Priests. And the Mass Bears did, in fact, very well against it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon seems to be in control again. Starbuck now struggling with a low-level Blood Mage. Not really many items. Supply is even, but Moon having the tech lead clearly ahead, certainly. Double Ancient of War even. Where did this second Ancient of War come from? When did he make that? When the Demon back to finding an entrance. And with the Telestaff, he's always safe to get away. This is one of the few downsides of this human army. With Blood Mage, Rifle Caster, normally very strong army, but absolutely 0 ways to interrupt a staff. And now it again seems like Starbuck is kind of out of options. What's he gonna do? He's stuck defending right now. Moon is getting stronger and stronger. He's making another Ancient of War. What? Triple Ancient of War. Just for static defense. I think. Alright, Tome of Retraining. Blizzard very strong in the turtle position. But Starbuck's just trying to play catch up. And he's not able to catch up to Moon. Really, Moon is still far ahead here. When the bears could charge into the back. There's a TP on the Naga, of course, to be safe. May need to use it here with the bears being slowed. Peasants sent away, tower taken out. Beautiful to see whenever Moon does this. So well executed.
A player's forces are under attack.
What can Starbuck do here? To be honest, it looks like there's not many options left. Moon is again in his element. Controlling the game. In charge of where Starbuck is allowed to go. And where not. Demon here doing so much work as well. Doesn't even have the craziest items. He's got some good items, but nothing unbelievable. Did a lot of damage here. Staffing home. Moon very rich. And now it's... well, it's up to Moon to decide where this game's gonna go and how he's gonna win, I suppose. 1,000 gold. New TP. He can... bank the heal scrolls now as well. Hoard them like a dragon. Like Smaug. Under Mount Erebor. Main base now seems to be walled off. Alright, that's good against the demon. Really painful right now could be a Zeppelin drop back here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Starbuck trying to go for one desperate push. But Moon is in a counter-attack position right away. And he's the one who's got the siege bears. Ancients of War are going to make it uncomfortable to attack this Tree of Life. TP home. Oh, very aggressive. Forces the counter TP.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 5 Demoner. Alrighty, there we go. Honestly, not much that can go wrong this game anymore. Starbuck at this point is hoping for Moon to misstep, maybe overextend into his defensive position, maybe eat 30 blizzards in a row. That is pretty much his only chance left to him.
A player's forces are
An
under
Ancient
attack.
of Wind coming. With how much time Moon has bought, chims are always a consideration. But against a mass rifle and breaker army, it's not like chims are that effective. Fairy dragons, though, I could see do well. About to be on 3-3, by the way. Hard to get to. Hard to get to even in direct strike.
A player's forces are
But Moon here are buying so much time. 1300 G's. Moon is controlling the movement so well on this map. Starbuck is always forced to respond, always forced to come back. They're always moving on Starbuck's half of the map. Moon's side, Moon's bases. Always seemingly completely safe. Demon Hunter almost level 5.5 all of a sudden. He's been working up his way little by little. Oh, and always finding these little reinforcement pockets. Out of position, finding easy kills. Magnificent trading by Moon this game. Once the Naga's out of position, she's gonna have to TP away. But Moon got like 11 supply here. Didn't lose anything, except for the TP. And again, the Dryads stay up here with the Demon Hunter. He's got a TP as well. Moon had a double TP. Really good play. Once Moon gets into this strong position in the late game, it is so hard to deal with him. Huh. Look at the bear save. Got that one as well. No man left behind. Man or woman. Expo gone. Starbuck now feeling so desperate, wants to go for a last-ditch effort into Moon's main base where there's a million Moon wells to help Moon in high upkeep. This is going to be the most one-sided fight you've seen all year. Let's tango. Oh, the Wand of Illusion are even confusing the Blood Mage, by the way. You can kill illusions with Siphon mana, but that means the real demon isn't getting Siphon. I think now he knows who the real one is, though. Nice movement on the bears here in the back. Not just on A-click, but sending them behind the front line. And that is a win for Moon. Takes map number 3. And comes back strong after a difficult first map. Moon here showing more than just signs of life, showing great play. After also a rough mid-game, right? The Ancient of Lore, the second one, got cancelled like 3 or 4 times. But still, able to win here. I think there was an opportunity here to learn something valuable, maybe. And that's that Dryads don't really do much, right? When you're getting ready for the first attack to hit you, which is the main win condition for Starbuck with this strategy. Expo first, build big army, 70 supply, heal scrolls, and push. And then you try to win. And if you don't win, the game isn't over, but you are definitely going to be behind. And yeah, to hold off against that rifle caster timing push, seems like Dryads are not really the units you need. Bears is what you need. Moon now on match point. Of course, we're going to play all 5 maps here. Like I said, every map is worth additional prize money. Later on tonight, by the way, we're also going to have another stream, another cast. Neo is going to be back later on tonight with Warcraft 3 Dach Inferno League, where we have 4 matches tonight, apparently. Tedsta, Changer, Darkness Tom, Leon, Scour, Kevin, and Edo. The Germans back in competition. Unfortunately, in case you guys haven't heard, we cannot stream the WSB, the Korean tournament. The organizers don't want competition streams on Twitch because they see that as a rival, apparently. But we can take a look at the results here. What do we have? What do we have? Yesterday was Lin and Sok making it through. Lin, after his break, again smashing. Losing almost no maps to anybody. Even 3-0ing Happy a few days ago. Colorful also continuing to look strong. Colorful and Kaho right now seem to be the top Night Elves. Performing at their best. Win for him in Group B. And the rest is still going on here. Soin. Soin's been looking really strong lately. I'm a bit surprised that Labby took him out 2-0. This guy right here, by the way, is Lucy, old school Lucy, who, well, has not looked too convincing in quite a while, to be honest. There's going to be Group C also tomorrow. 1-0 Focus Moon. Very strong players there. After that, we're going to have a group stage with 6 players, followed by the playoffs in the tournament that we can't show you. But if you really want to figure out and see what's going on, you can check out some other streams. All right, let's check out what's going on BBC stream. Do we have some more snacks, BBC? Oh, hell yeah, look at that. We got some more snacks, baby. All right, this is a cow and a lemon. Wait, was that a lemon? So this thing kind of looks like beef jerky, right? But wait, not exactly. It's too moist to be regular beef jerky. So amazing, by the way, everything they eat always is packaged in plastic. I've never seen like regular fruit in like, I don't know, a basket. It's always packaged in plastic, double packaged, triple packaged. Get those microplastics in, baby. Hell yeah. Yum, yum. All right. This sign normally means that we're about to be ready for the next map. So map 4. What's it gonna be? We don't know yet. This should be Starbuck's map pick again. It's meant for gamers, Remo. You know we can't cook. Hey, just because I can't cook and you can't cook doesn't mean we all can't cook. It is true for me, though. It has been my intention. I almost said mission, but that would be too sincere, too severe. It has been my intention to learn better how to cook this year. And every couple of days, I'm like, man, I should watch some YouTube videos, check out some good recipes, go grocery shopping. And then whenever I go grocery shopping, I always kind of get the same snacks. Lots of protein. And I'm like, cooking can wait. Cooking can wait till next week. And that keeps happening week after week. The year's almost up. Yeah, man, I know. Bro, it's almost November. Isn't that crazy? I'm going on skiing holiday in December. And I haven't gotten my skiing clothing yet. Eating is better than cooking. That's true. I agree with that. I certainly... You don't have to tell me, bro. The thing is, I eat very fast, and I'm very, I think, impatient when it comes to eating. The fact that some people prepare a meal and cook for 1 hour plus is crazy to me. When I make my food, I think this is the biggest problem why I struggle with cooking. I really don't like to invest that much time. Because, if you just have sandwiches and omelets and, eggs sunny side up, what else do I eat? Skyr, yogurt, that stuff takes like 5 minutes. That's perfect. 5 to 10 minutes. That's the amount of time I'm willing to invest. But half an hour, even more than an hour, bro. What are you doing with your life? In that hour, you could have played possibly 2 Direct Strike games. Maybe even 3 Direct Strike games, bro. You gotta be time efficient. Thank you, Deweyf, with the resub. Says, go, go. Yeah, we're about to have our next game ready here in a bit. Just have Brotzeit 3 meals a day. Brotzeit is German for bread time, literally, but it means, you know, eating sandwiches. I like sandwiches. Just order pizza, 30 seconds. Well, it takes 30 seconds to order, but then you have to wait for a long time. I used to order out a lot and order from, you know, pizzerias and Chinese places, but I really cut back on that. Especially pizza and pasta. Difficult, at least for me, to fit into a diet where I don't just, you know, explode. After my latest diet ended in March, I was trying to slowly bulk up again with my workout and stuff. And I was on a long diet, dude. My diet lasted more than half a year. I think it was 8 months total. Lasted forever. And bro, when the diet was over, I was like, all right, 1 week now I can go nuts. I can eat whatever. I'm going to get burgers and pizza and kebab. And I'm going to drink soda all day. Wow. And yeah, I was on a diet for so long. I had lost over 10 kilos. I felt kind of malnourished. So when it came time for the diet to be over, I went a bit overboard with feasting and with gluttony, so that I got I got way too much of my weight back way too quickly. So when you're trying to bulk up muscle, you're supposed to do it very slowly, very gradually, like 2 kilos a month, maybe 3 kilos a month max. And I just shot up like I was like a SpaceX Starship launch. I just shot up right away. So yeah. On the next diet cycle, I gotta control my appetite better and my indulgence. Right now I'm still in the bulking phase until January. And then February is the next dieting phase. Yep. Gotta have a plan, boys. Gotta have a plan. Alright. Map number 4. We got Moon in the top right. Starbuck in the bottom left. Last Refuge. A map we don't see that much anymore. At least not as much as we used to. Many tournaments don't feature it anymore. So 8 months wasted of torture. No, the diet was mostly easy, but just towards the end I was going hard. Towards the end I was dieting with like 1700 calories a day, because I really wanted to crank out the most I could towards the end, which is probably exactly the wrong strategy. You should probably rather go heavy on the start, when it's easy for you mentally to keep up the diet, and then be more moderate towards the end when it's wearing on you. But yeah, I knew when my diet was ending I wanted to crank out as much weight loss as I could, right? And yeah, I was eating 700 calories, working out every day, and that was, yeah, not ideal. But I learned something from it, you know? I learned something from it, and the next diet cycle that I'm gonna start, I'm gonna have more knowledge. I'm gonna execute better. At least I think so. I'm gonna give you guys an update next year in February when it starts. But normally it takes like at least a month until the diet really, until you've dialed it in and you know exactly what's happening and how your body is reacting. We'll see. Wait, no expansion. Creeping Merc camp, but not expanding. Interesting. First one-base game of this series. That normally should then mean a rifle push strategy. Demon Hunter got level 2. He got the ring as well. And he got the Berserker. Alrighty. Oh, I got the Shadow Priest as well. Invis Archer. Agent in the Shadows. Covert mission. Alright. Alright, this one's gonna be saved. Oi. Close call. Moon really strong right now. With the Bursey, with the Immolation, with some archers as well. Starbuck is taking a lot of damage on these units. He's being perhaps a bit stubborn, wanting to finish this camp. Dude, these trolls have seen some mayhem. Their brother has died, the humans have died in front of them. Just the Night Elves have all survived. Demon Hunter can heal up. And he's very close to level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blacksmith now coming up. Alright. Starbuck, not with the best start, but now looking for the creep jack over at the enemy Merc camp. The double Bursies though. Look at that damage. Peaceful. Double Bursies, and there goes the Water Elemental. Demon Hunter now almost leveled up. Oh, Archer control really good here. The Shadow Melt being used perfectly. Berserker would be a huge kill to get. But there's not that much firepower here for Starbuck. Ancient of War was lost, by the way, so this camp cannot be finished so easily. Oh, but the Naga comes out at the right time. Can help out now with the troubles against the Archmage. Demon Hunter really wants this kill. It would be perfectly level 4. Hey, high damage roll. Got him. Nice. Level 3, I mean. And again, AM trying to find some cancels, but he's a bit too early. No Ancient of Lore here yet. Shadow Priest kept back, not risking the loss. Didn't have the mana for the Dispel anyways.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Demon. Oh, we're going in. We're going in, baby, with the Immolation as level 2, no less. And there's no Arcane. Aha! Ancient Protector, baby. Yo, this game's over. This game is already over. Moon. Looking good today, making the Moon fans in the chat happy. And I know, from personal experience at RARALAN, there are a lot of Moon fans out there. Moon, 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 Moon. Sick play. Very well done. Isn't the Blood Mage now stuck in the main? Is there an exit? I don't think there's an exit, is there? Oh, Naga coming from the other side. Oh, the peasants that don't know where to turn. From bad to worse. Demon will finally have to TP out at some point, but it takes forever. Dude, look how slowly he's dying. Rifle goes down. Berserker is saved. Bro, this game is so over. Has to TP to free the Blood Mage. Oh my god. Great game by Moon. Man, great game by Moon. I criticized him a bit at the start of the day, start of the series. I think for good reason, especially his detailed control didn't look that impressive. But when it comes to moving across the map, finding points of weakness and exploiting them, man, Moon is a genius. Lately overshadowed by the other Night Elves, Moon hasn't been #1 Night Elf in quite a long time. But this little exclamation mark, hopefully in the bigger tournaments that are coming up, we'll be able to see more of stuff like this from Moon.
A player's forces are under attack.
35 supply still only. At this point, normally, Starbuck is supposed to go for the push with 50 supply, with heal scroll, and try to win with the rifle push. He's got 2 rifles and 1 priest to attempt this. Double Bursey still alive. Really, really good. I think giving away the Berserker is a big mistake by Starbuck, right? I think you gotta make sure you get that Bursey for yourself. Oh. Demon. He's in deep. He's got the Invo Potion and the Ankh. Would love to get this item here. but couldn't. Oh, he's gonna get punished for it. Arc triggered. Shadow Priest goes down, but importantly, the Burzies are still here. And we got an AP up already. Bears on the way. Oh, one lore was inactive here for a while, but now we got the master training. Oh, no shop yet. It's kind of surprising. Maybe the first macro mistake, the first mistake period by Moon this game. And the Siphon and Watch Elemental is making things a bit difficult here. Banish, Siphon, Demon out of juice. First Berserker about to fall. All of a sudden, signs of life. AP position a little bit weird, perhaps. Might be better like here. But we do have the Master Bears now. Shop can't. What? Did the shop take that much damage? I guess so. Detonate. Wisp trying to hit the casters in the back, but the Blood Mage is also running out of mana. There won't be too much banish left in a moment. Demon might not have the Orb of Venom, but he's still kind of scary. Oh, creeps! Just got woken up by something. I think it was the Wisp, maybe. Oh, Boulder to the face. Rejuve, not gonna save that bear though. Naga, level 3, Siphon again. There's more mana still on the Blood Mage. Perhaps I counted Bucky out too soon. But then again, he's got bears still. The shop is finally finishing here in a moment. Blood Mage struggling with low mana this whole time. The DPS of the human army here, that's the problem. He's got only 2 rifles. And not that often Watch Elementals. Demon Hunter was very nicely disabled. But in the meantime, Bucky couldn't do that much damage. Dude, what is going on with the creeps? First the lab, I mean the Mercamp, and now these creeps here. Classic last refuge nonsense. And snares everywhere. And now we got nighttime. Moonjuice quickly recovering. We have Wellspring already. But the next Creepjack coming from Starbuck. Oh, stole the last hit! That's level 4 for the Archmage. Item goes to the Night Elf. We got the Lion Horn aura now. Demon Hunter. Oh, needs a staff, hey. Staff? Staff? Moon? Hello? Dude, if he dies here... no, there's just no damage. There's just no damage in this damn human army.
Players' forces are under attack.
A little bit wobbly. After an insane early game, it seemed like Moon perhaps giving away a bit of his lead, but I think, all things considered, he's still in a damn fine spot. Finally has an orb. Finally has 50 supply. Finally has his tech online fully, with Abolish finishing.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
And Moon's favorite move, the counterattack. Doesn't even have a TP, by the way. A little bit scary, perhaps. AP gonna go down quickly. New AP coming up in the back. We do have Nature's Blessing. Farm wall opened up and now the peasants are ready for the roast. And that's gonna do it for map 4. GG, and Moon takes map 3, winning this series, I suppose. 3-1. But remember, we're gonna have a 5th map played as well. This is a play all 5 show match. So we're gonna have one more to enjoy. I am a bit surprised, pleasantly surprised, I guess, that Moon is looking so good today. I thought Starbuck was going to be the big favorite today. With how good Starbuck has been doing lately. We've been seeing him perform really, really well in many of the tournaments lately. When it comes to the head-to-head encounter, though, Moon does have a clear advantage in the win record. 67% after today. It's going to be around 70%. The masses of Moon fans out there, of course, hoping for Moon to reclaim former glory again. When we think of the legendary Moon, Spirit Moon, the 5th race, all the tournaments he's won, all the prize money he's gained, all the fame he has been able to procure for himself. Seeing him down here in 11th rank is not where it feels that he belongs. Surrounded by 2 Night Elves, Kaho and Lawlight right now, only Colorful we got high up here. Colorful has also been doing very well today in the WSB. I think a new patch could do wonders for Moon. Maybe a patch where Night Elf can expand better. Maybe a patch where a Keeper can be better. That's a patch that I would like to see, to be honest. Not just the 1-base Demon Hunter Micro Bear stuff all the time. It gets a bit dull. It gets a bit dull over time. Moon can breathe a sigh of relief here. I'm sure this is a welcome change of pace for him to enjoy a victory in a big series, in a big show match, if you want to call it that. And yeah, we got one more map. All right, let's see. BBC, what kind of snacks do we have now? I'm curious. Wait. Stream isn't loading. Wait. See? Maybe they're on a break. Nope, they're not on a break. Damn. They didn't even have a snack intermission for once. Believe it or not. All right, map 3, map 5, I mean. Coming up in a moment, Concealed Hill. It shall be. Yeah. Like I said, later on tonight, we're going to have the Dach Inferno League as well with Neo today and tomorrow. The Dach Inferno. Do we have B-Cup continuing this week, by the way? Oh, yeah, we do. Thursday, when I am back, B-Cup is going to continue. And that's going to be happening for the rest of the week then. From Thursday to Sunday. Where is it? There it is. And in B-Cup right now we're in the really, really exciting phase. Because we got the top players, the top, what is that, top 8? Yeah, top 8 left. Starbuck in 1-0, upper bracket match. Ooh, that's going to be sick, baby. That is on Saturday. Also, Focus versus Happy in the lower bracket. Sock, Colorful, Kaho, Soin. Many other top players, just 40 and Lin are missing in here. And Happy, as we are all aware, is looking much more vulnerable at the moment. Much more, at least, than he has in a long time. Two of each race, by the way. I just realized. 2 humans, 2 orcs, 2 undeads, 2 night elves. Oops. That's pretty cool. All right. That's going to start on Thursday. About to start is our 5th map. Let's begin another Gamba. Concealed Hill. I think this should be a map that suits Moon pretty well. This is one of the few maps where it seems like Keeper is still the strongest option to go for. Hold on, is that true? Not necessarily. It seems like, especially against Orc, Keeper is very strong on Concealed. But against Human, actually I think I have to take back what I said. We do see a lot of Demon Hunter on this map as well against Human. So a Keeper here by no means a guarantee. Obviously not a guarantee, but also not even super likely, perhaps. Oi! He's gonna play Pally Rifles! Oh, Starbucky! That's how he got the legendary win against Happy in the Bet Boom Season 2 tournament in Dubai. And now he's playing Pally Rifles against Night Elf. Oh. Oh. Bro, if Moon plays Demon Hunter here, the game is instantly over. Okay, Starbuck is really hoping that this is gonna be a keeper. Well, let's see. Oh. Oh. Well then. Well. Okay, Bucky. Show us if you can perform a little magic trick for us. Okay, we got our resident Night Elf in the chat right now. Toxie is saying Pally Rifles wins versus Demon Hunter. Toxie, I respect your opinion, but I think you're wrong on this. But let's see. Let's see what Starbuck is going to prove to us. I think as soon as Demon Hunter is level 3 with boots, you got all the things you need. He could go Keeper second, actually. Moon could go Keeper second to interrupt Siphon Mana if he really wants to mess with the Blood Mage. But of course, Keeper is way slower than Naga on tier 2. Alright then. That's one mana burn. Second mana burn. I think also archers do kind of well against rifles normally. Elun's Grace and all that. You could go archers with marksmanship, orbs of venom. Oh, this could be a triple hero game for Moon, right? MG's, triple hero, mass orb. Or, you know, could just be dual hero bears, you know. Don't need to get too fancy. Level 2, mana burn. Oh, and the Demon Hunter can heal for free at the fountain. Oh. Alright, Toxie. How are you feeling about your prediction now, Toxie? You think Pally Rifles is really good against Demon Hunter? I'm just kidding. Maybe it's gonna surprise me. Maybe it's gonna surprise me. It wouldn't be the first time that Toxie knows something that I don't know. For example, I always used to think that Stone Form would be good against Bad Riders, because I thought when Gargoyles drop to the ground in Stone Form, they get plus 12 armor right away. In fact, I was convinced. My mind was screaming at me with certainty. You know this. You know this. You have seen this. I was convinced I knew this. But it turns out it's not the case. Turns out Gargs only get the bonus armor when they, in fact, land on the ground. Toxie says he puts all his faith in the Blood Mage. The thing is also, though, you can just go anti-magic potion.
Player's forces are under attack.
Right? Like, he could go anti-magic potion. He could go Keeper Entangle. Crystal Ball. Here. Oh, whoops. Moon messes up the pull. Sometimes, though, it's not your fault. Sometimes the AI is just stupid and the ogre doesn't walk properly. Maybe it wasn't his fault.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon here doesn't have the sickest items just yet, in all honesty. In fact, they are pretty poor. Alright, Pally level 3. Good level up. Of course, there will be burns. Gonna have to TP out here. Oh, nice save! Nice save on the rifle. Becoming a bit of a Starbuck special. The Pally rifle strat, he has shown it against Happy, obviously, as we all know. He's also shown it successfully against Orc. Top Orcs in big tournaments. I think it was against Focus when he got a big win with it. Moon is... Oh, trying to keep this with the Wand of Illusion. That's pretty neat. And Starbuck is the one pushing. Low mana now, but he does have a Blood Mage on the way. The mana power bank is fully charged. Score the base is actually pretty good for archers if you really need it.
A player's forces are under attack.
And a Moonwell I think was cancelled. We have only one Ancient of Lore. Yo. Toxie with the hidden knowledge. Is it actually gonna work? Scroll the Beast is pretty good now, though. Shouldn't he be mana burning? Yeah, this guy, exactly. Alright. Mana is low. But the demon can go a little bit more moon juice here. Get a bit more mana back. Get out one more big burn. When archer goes down. Moonwell, burn. Alright. Siphon. This time didn't accomplish too much. We're waiting for master training. We got Sorks as well, though, but we have no Dispel against the Rejuve. Oh, one slow wasted on the illusion here, unfortunately. I gotta say, Toxie, this is looking better than I thought it would. I'm not sure that it's looking amazing, though. Mana burn. Ooh, 96. Pain Champ. Demon Hunter, no items, by the way. Oh, Demon, where you going? Demon, where you going? Whee! Going to get staffed. Close one. Oh, we're gonna be cancelled again. And you know what? This ain't that easy for Moon. Down in supply still. But the range Orb of Venom is really good here. Pally is good at healing single targets, but not good at healing a bunch of units that are hurt. Block lightning. Heal scroll coming in. Toxie Brass with the call of the century. Dude, Starbuck and his Pally rifles. Heal pot. What? Oh, heal pot on cooldown. Oh my god, it's actually working. Ah, chat. Everyone bow to Toxie. How is this working? He should have gone Keeper, right? I think he should have gone Keeper. Keeper Entangle. Stops the Siphon. Well, it seems like not just we, but also Moon learned something today. You gotta respect the Pally rifles. Toxie says he should have gone Keeper from the start. Yeah, but I mean, if you went Demon Hunter, you know, I think Keeper second is still good. Firelord second. Oh, Soulburn. Oh. Soulburn and Orb Carry. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, that's sick, actually. Yo. Firelord, baby. Yeah, it seemed like the Naga didn't really do anything here, to be honest. She's a good Orb Carrier. But so would the Firelord be. And he would have Soulburn. Firelord new meta, Pog. And now it's a tower push. Hey, Starbuck gonna get a bit more prize money from this. I can't believe this worked, man. Like, I still underestimate how good Blood Mage is against Demon Hunter. I'm like, yeah, whatever, a little bit of Siphon mana, but he's gonna be level 3. He's gonna have level 2 mana burn. It's gonna be alright. Blood Mage is sick against Demon. And really good with Pally as well. Rip channel points is all I can say. But yeah, I think Firelord. Good call again by Toxie. Man, I gotta say, Toxie has a sick record on Back to Warcraft for proving us wrong. And by us, I mean me. Especially me, when I'm too sure about something. Pally Rifles, bro. Pally Rifles strikes again. Like, almost every time he plays it, he wins. With Pally Rifles. Pretty sick. Alright. That's it for our show match today. You know what that means. Of course, we're not going to stop the stream yet. It's too early. That means it's time for Direct Strike, baby. Let's go. Who wants to play some Direct Strike? Let's go. That's the real content right here. Degen Strike? Dude, that is somewhat fitting to how I've been playing this game. I've been playing a lot. As you guys can see, I have played... where is it? A total of 120 games in the course of 1 week. There's also a 2v2. Yeah, but I'm not interested in the 2v2, to be honest. I'm interested in direct strike.